dun, dun, dun. GG. Alright, come on. Not the chicken. I got a target. I'm mad. Yeah, he's gonna get Adrian now. They're using busting windows already. Hello guys, it's Harricross here. Welcome to a new video, and today we're playing Big Brother, one of my favorite TV shows. Let's go to war. Big Brother War. That's when I'm gonna be in the line, most likely, no matter what.
All of a sudden, there was smoke from the
right
rear as he started
it's
around.
gonna put the intro. Here comes the intro. Let's go, boys. It is down. Exactly last time,
He pulled out of traffic and went way over to the left, and then he just turned back and just got away. So he had a problem with the
Charlotte Corner Speeder. Alright, I had to say that. I had to say that. Scrap that.
2 years ago. It sure is. Yep, it's a full course caution. First time this afternoon. Comes on lap number 25. Ooh, Park is way up on
Care
the
packages.
tires and the
They even added twists.
barriers. John
Oh,
Curry.
get off me.
Steve Park is going to come to watch as he backs in the fence.
And spectators vote. Good luck, everyone.
Overturned
Oi.
completely in the air. Comes down on all four.
Hold on.
Looks like those guys at the X Games, the way they do those skates. Wow.
Man, oh man.
Oh! Straighter, hard in the outside.
Schrader up high on the outside. Cars sliding on the inside. 2, 3, 4, 5 cars now sliding, careening together in turn
Get out,
one.
Leo.
One
Oh,
car
shoot.
erupts in flames down in turn one as they continue to have impact. As now there is
I'm on
flames burning
Leo's side.
all the way across the racetrack.
If I
The
win,
rear-end
I
impact
hate those
apparently
cars.
rupturing the fuel cell on the back of one of these Busch cars.
Okay.
There's your wreck right there. Then all of a sudden somebody runs in the back of the 32 car and spins him down. Here he comes down across the thing here. He spins. There's your wreck right there. There's plenty of room to get through. The guys behind them, they can't see it. Somebody checks up.
Yeah,
the
you
next
rode
pack
the
starts running into each other. And you'll see them
it's
start
called
running into
Big
each other
Brother.
right here.
Come on.
They kick the 59 out
He
of position here.
doesn't care.
All of a
It's
sudden
all
the
good.
racetrack is blocked. You can't see anything. You're driving in there blind, and everybody runs over everybody, and there's no place for anybody to go.
195 miles an hour. There's the impact. Continuing to spin around 360 down in turn one. Now here's traffic coming right at him. He almost going and hits again in the
I don't want
backside.
anything in my face.
Lyndon Amick did not hit.
So this is the HOH competition. So die, bro. You're gonna die. Turkey's out. Invisible, slippery, or start to spin. Ooh, slippery.
And that's Ron Hornaday, number 31.
If he comes along, great run. Watch him right there. He makes contact into the back of Amick's car, and here he goes around. That collects everybody.
Now from the blimp, from the Budweiser.
I died. I tried to flip it back over.
Come up front as he got through. This is Ron Hornaday, who did not get through.
I lost. I might be a pawn. No, I might be going home. My name's Jeff.
And that was a hard one.
So it's Aiden, Zach, or Omar. So
Yeah, they were just getting up to speed, and there was contact just before the start.
I hate this one.
Phil Parsons there.
I was just watching closely.
But he had spun almost to the start.
I'm
There was
watching.
a hard hit there. They came down through the grass. He's hurt his footwork.
Zach died. The season 1 winner does not get head of house points straight up.
Spins around.
8-1. No, that's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad.
Oh, and Waltrip's car had come to a stop and got pounded. Andy Santerre. Oh, last year's Rookie of the Year from Maine. That's Santerre's number 47 that is wrecked. Here is Michael Waltrip's car. Different angle of it.
They're coming off the turn 2.
He left.
And you can see the
La
yellow
la
car
la la
of
la
Kansas,
la
and you
la.
see those roof flaps that Mike
La, la,
that
la,
Bucky mentioned there.
la, la,
Keeps
la.
the car down on the ground. But look at all that smoke.
Adam Petty gets past.
La 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 la
Now Michael
la.
Waltrip sitting and looking.
Just hoping nobody will hit him.
Well, and he knows there's a
La
lot of
la
trouble
la.
behind
He
him because he
left.
didn't see him coming.
La 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 la
Yeah, he's
la.
facing
Does
them
he have
there.
another chance at
Hillenburg slides by.
HOH?
Now watch, I believe it's Andy Santerre.
So
It
I need
is
to
who
protect
piles into
myself.
Waltrip
I
is
have
Andy
no
Santerre,
target.
and that's how Santerre's leg got injured. And that side-on slide into Michael Waltrip.
Dang, he's
Another
already
look
trying
from
to
the
make it
back straightaway. As Matt Kenseth turns Michael Waltrip around, and here they all come.
Boy, Ron Hornaday in the 31 just didn't get by there.
This game I still hate, kind
And the
of.
more cars that
Yeah, I
start
kinda
sliding their wheels and creating smoke,
I have somebody
the more
right there,
gets
somebody
involved.
right there, somebody right there, somebody right there, somebody right there.
You can see that he has hurt his leg, but he's sitting up
Yeah,
front,
pathological.
and everybody, and he is
Click and
otherwise
hold to
okay
shoot,
as he
yeah.
ascends into the
I'm gonna win this one, trust me. Ha! No, you're not. Yep, I'm gonna target him. I'm telling you, somebody's gonna try to cut me off. I'm purple.
The car spinning up into the wall mid-pack.
Oh, dang it.
Mark Martin is in it. Elliott Sadler, the rookie.
Alright, tiebreaker. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh. cannot see the blocks.
Looking up pit road as the car goes
I should have
by.
killed
He's
myself.
rolling side over side.
He's gonna nominate
There
me.
comes the rear end housing out. The windshield's already gone. The front tires are gone. She's not peeled away. Here comes the windshield.
Special
down.
delivery!
On the
Everyone head to the backyard! I said special delivery! Everyone head to the backyard!
What the?
And sliding through the grass, Kenson.
Oh. Yeah.
White and yellow
Package.
flag.
Atwood's car is destroyed. Casey Atwood's Daytona dream ended 1 lap too soon.
Watch right here when they make
Isn't
contact.
Hyman
He's in a
already
straight
clean?
line. Makes contact there with Andy Hillenberg, who was right behind him, run right in the back of him.
And you see McLaughlin lose control there after he bounced off of Hillenberg as Atwood flew up and over him. Here's a look from behind.
Didn't take much, but right into the back and turned him right into the wall.
You know, it almost looked like Mike McLaughlin might have been pushing Andy Hillenberg, and he had no way to back off.
They were coming down to get the white flag and certainly were going for it.
And you saw the officials with the caution flag out very quickly as leader Randy LaJoie came to the flag. But as we is a couple of feet back of Hillenberg, they just touch.
Boy, what a shot. That tells the story.
McLaughlin, 34, almost gets through there. A wild ride for 18-year-old Casey Atwood, a brush with the wall for 18-year-old Adam Petty, and the fellow they both call the old man proves once again at Daytona that old age and experience is a match.
Watch this.
You're riding with Mike McLaughlin. No.
No. Definitely Andy Hillenberg got in the back of him. That's all.
Well, we've heard that too much today.
Wow.
Keep your fingers crossed.
And it was so good for so long, it turned into so bad so quickly.
We'll be back to see what happened. And as I said, keep your fingers crossed, folks. We're at Daytona. Okay. All right. Can you give us a
Oh, I wasn't up. Yay.
We may have spectators.
Zach, thank you. Wait.
Torn the fence down. Fix that.
I want to be in alliance with this guy. I really do. Who is? Oh, I'm chosen.
Right down here.
So if I win, I should discard, right? I don't know what his idea is. Avoid your opponent's chance and avoid your own. I'm stuck. What the hell? I couldn't even turn. Zach won. That's good. He has all the power. So you know what he's doing. Oh no, he's gonna put me up. He could backdoor me. I think he's trying to backdoor
We also
me.
have some damage to
I
the
think
fencing
he's trying to
area.
backdoor me. It was me against him
It's right
in the
this
final
part of the
competition.
trioval coming into view
And
now,
for
right there
HOH,
at the
and I
bottom of
almost
your
won
screen.
it.
So this is going to
So-
be an extended red flag, and we
I
are
couldn't
keeping
even
our
turn.
fingers crossed for
Let me sit
all the
down.
drivers.
Little what? I think I'm gonna vote. If it stays the same,
Trucks have
I
been
think I know.
stopped,
I need to change. So
there you
who
see them
is
lined up
for
right
it?
before they would come into pit in. Drivers are staying in the trucks right now.
That's Lonnie Rush's vehicle. The
Don't
Hastings
vote.
Filter truck being towed back to the garage.
Into the living room.
Now we do have confirmation.
Yeah,
that the
dude.
truck
She
that
wants
was
to team
upside
with
down
them, so she can get off. Okay, Jeff and yes. All right. Jeff and Charlotte.
keep you
All right. Charlotte. I said Charlotte. I'm stupid. It's Charlotte.
Stay with us. We'll be back right after this.
Well, it's the same. Yeah. So I'm not gonna have a C, right? Unless he screws me. I just yes. Come on. Come on. And he's not gonna put me up. I dare. If you put me up, you're Cody basically. I looked as Leo as Paul. So this guy could be a Cody. I don't like no Cody.
There it is, right?
Come on. Who are you putting up? Omar. Haha. All right, Omar. The video ceremony is now adjourned. All right. So, no, not Omar. Why me? Yo, dude, it's just how it plays. All right. So now, since I'm in an alliance, and I'm pretty sure everybody knows if they were paying attention. Oh, so there's gonna be eviction. Let me get ready for eviction. Let me go in a chair. I have to save Omar too, then. Oh my god, this guy cannot make any choices. Alright. Omar. Thanks, bro. Oh. Okay. Oh, wow.
We're under a red flag condition here at Daytona International Speedway. We believe about 9 trucks were involved on the tri-oval incident that has brought out this red flag. The most serious involves Jeffrey Bodine. The truck
yeah,
literally
2 in
came
a row.
apart. The motor is about, I'd say 250 feet from where the truck ended up on the infield grass, actually towards turn number 1. We can tell you the 31 is being towed back to the pit area. That's John Young. Lyndon Amix, 52, Penda Truck Accessories truck is also on the hook. 46,
What the hell?
is also
What the hell?
back on the flatbed. High above.
I need to go behind. I know what this is. Sleep. Oh. Everything sleep. Everybody thinks. Yeah, I'm facing the other way. I ain't having any of that. No. Oh, parkour!
You're right, Marty. The truck
Oh,
is completely disintegrated.
I found myself stuck in a
Very reminiscent of Richard Petty's crash here.
LOL.
1988.
LOL.
As he came off turn 4, made some contact, got up in the fence, and so violently crashing down the front straightaway. That's what this crash is.
I didn't even go near a person. I got stuck. Cause he was cutting me off. He was cutting me off. So I had to jump back. I'm like, yeah, dude, you're already cutting me off.
As the safety
You're
crews continue
you're
to
cutting the
work
wire,
on
dude.
Jeffrey
I wonder who's
Bodine,
gonna
we'll
be.
take another break, and we'll be right back to Daytona
Oh,
International
spectator
Speedway.
shoes. Zach team. Oh now. Oh now. Oh now. Oh now. But I have 1,
Can they?
2. Think about it, bro.
Yes, but I don't want to say
It's probably not me. Oh, them two are teaming.
Yeah, I mean,
Lol. Lol, 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 lol.
yeah.
All right. Here comes the care package.
Dave or Amy, do you guys get any word from Bodine's pit?
Charlotte. Super safety.
Can you hear me right? The only thing scanner was that one of the crew members.
She's already in her line. She's safe with us. And now she has super safety. She can't be nominated this week. Like we would nominate her. Oh, alright. I will, yeah. Yeah. Thanks, spectators. Crap.
No, the fencing crew has gotten here.
Crap, I might be going up now. I know it's in early stages of Big Brother, but you cannot trust anybody in this game. I decided to stick myself in an alliance, and I'm not gonna be last. She's just jumping. You got super safety for nothing. Well, if he puts me up, I'm like, you know what? I got pinged. If he takes a shot and he misses, this is a problem. Oh, huh? Oh. Wow, hi. It's time for the nomination ceremony. Is out of household I must do. Alright, stop dabbing. After eviction. Just stop dabbing. I've decided. Does it turn the keys? Does it turn the keys? Does it turn the keys? Ariana. Oh, it doesn't turn the keys. That would be cool. Second player nominated is
International Speedway at the inaugural
Evie. Ooh, yay! I nominated you for eviction, so at least I'm not nominated for eviction. That guy keeps his word for now.
On Jeffrey's condition, we will certainly not speculate. It was a horrific crash. Now, this is just a few seconds ago. There, look at Jeff. He's moving his arms. That is the best news we could give you. He's moving that bag, and so Jeffrey is alert, at least, and conscious and able to move. I don't know about you guys, but I'm breathing a little bit better right now.
Well, me too. That was a horrific looking wreck, but what a testament to the safety of these vehicles. Unbelievable, isn't it?
I'm telling you, folks, this is just about as bad a crash in a stock car as you'll ever see in your life. The truck just disintegrated, pieces going every place, but the roll cage stayed intact. The driver seat stayed intact and bounced across the racetrack.
We'll show you just how much it can. That is the moment.
Please don't put me in the competition.
The place where it ended up, and then this is about 250 to 300 feet. There was contact with the catch fence. That is the damage that is there. We do not know.
I'm scared. Wow.
Spectators in the stands.
What is that noise?
But obviously, this fence will have to be repaired before NASCAR will allow these trucks to continue this race.
Wow.
Yes, Ariana. Wait, she might save Ariana. compiler. A certain complainer. Oh, a certain complainer. I think it's Omar. I think Omar's gonna be put up. Nice gob. What should I do? Oh snap! She's going to the
Speedway. We are under a red flag
HOH.
situation.
Discard that.
As we had a 10
Save
truck
yourself.
crash now on the tri-oval, we've been able to confirm that. That is what is left of Jeffrey Bodine's Line-X Ford. And Ray, I have never seen this truck come apart that much, but look at the integrity of the cockpit area.
That's one thing. NASCAR sends you rules. You have to build your NASCAR car or truck by those rules. It's about 250 feet around steel tubing. That's what you start with. That's the most important part.
Yeah, she doesn't want to get mad, so he's giving her any choice. Is she gonna say somebody?
Thin wall tubing that has to be a certain thickness.
Is she gonna just? I think she's gonna shy out.
Like this. They do send out those rules and make sure that these.
Yo, that's smart.
Like Ray
She
Abraham
did play well. She got a final too. Hi, Evie. She's like, oh, like, since you played so well, I have to discard the power of veto. Yep, that's what I would have done.
Let's show you who was involved in this crash. Of course, we're keeping our attention on Jeffrey Bodine. Amy East and Dave Burns are checking on everybody else.
Oh, Zach's
John Young was
got away.
involved,
I'm
as
sitting
was
next to
Rob
a eviction
Morgan,
chair.
Lonnie Rush, Jamie McMurray, and then also Lyndon Amick, B.A. Wilson, Lance Norrick, Jimmy Kitchens, and Jimmy Hensley. Now, how many of those guys will make it back? A lot of those trucks sustained heavy damage. None more so, though, than the 15 of Jeffrey
Ariana, she did play well, so
10 trucks.
I voted quickly.
The rest of them you see there
If I don't leave, it's going quickly. These people know who they want to. Yep, these people who we're left in the dark because we don't know who to vote out. So, because we didn't, I didn't talk with Zach. So I think for best for me to get Ariana out.
The checkered
I
flag
vote
goes in the air. Those drivers once again will be thinking of
yes.
spelling victory, and they'll be 3 wide.
Wait, what?
Until the crash, I mean, the first 57 laps of this thing, it was spectacular. These guys were running really well.
And just 3 trucks wide in the tri-oval, a spot that it's very, very difficult to get to too wide because that's one of the loosest points of the racetrack is a tri-oval. 3 wide.
I was so happy. My vote came out right.
They forget that it's only 18 degrees of banking instead of 31?
No, it is. No, they don't forget that. But why it's so loose, it is only 18 degrees of banking rather than the 31.
That's the motor from Jeffrey Bodine's truck on the back of the hook. We already, if you were with us during the last segment, showed you it ended up about 300 feet from where Jeffrey stopped his seemingly endless roll.
Oh, it's gonna be HOH. Oh, I hate this.
One day you have nothing but a passion. The next you're getting hands-on with your future. UNOH has a 7-acre complex that's a playground for high-performance motorsports. Live it, learn it today at UNOH.
Bad crash over in turn 2. Michael Waltrip has hit the wall hard. The car is upside down.
I hate Sweeper.
The car is really torn up. Well, Jerry, I said it's sort of
what?
on its side or hey, Jesse,
what? What? What the hell? I hate
Michael Waltrip in his car having hard contact out of turn 2. We'll check in to see what's going on. The safety crew's over in turn 2 after this. Hard contact with the guardrail. Stay tuned.
Special delivery! Everyone head to the backyard!
Hey.
It's a special delivery! Everyone head to the
Michael
backyard!
Waltrip's car begins to slip and slide on the outside and contacts the concrete wall nearly head on. The car is sawed in half by that concrete barrier there. One of the most spectacular and violent crashes I have ever seen, Ed Jarrett.
Jerry, I've been involved in auto racing for more than 30 years, and I don't remember ever seeing a car torn up this much.
The safety crews had run over to the car. Likewise, older brother Darrell Waltrip was there. Let's check with Penny Parsons.
I'm good at it, but laterally.
Thank you very much, Jerry Punch. Darrell, what an unbelievable crash that your little brother Michael had.
Just praise God, Benny, he's alive. I was standing looking right at it, and I couldn't move. I mean, I just froze. I never seen anything like that in my life. The car just disintegrated, and I knew he was in it. And I thought he was hurt.
What?
I walked up there, and the car is gone. Everything's gone, and the roll cage is all bowed up. I looked at him. He looked up at me and winked. So, Mom, Dad, he's a Waltrip. He's got a pretty hard head.
And I'll tell you what, a testimony to the way these automobiles are built.
Certainly, Ned, of course, this Banjo Matthews car put together for Ronnie Silver a few years ago. The roll cage was intact, and there is Michael Waltrip now standing up, climbing out from around that shredded, mangled mass of sheet metal that was a Pontiac Grand Prix just a few moments ago. Michael now walking over to try to get into the safety car. And take a look at this, Ned.
There's nothing left of the automobile, and yet the man has walked away from it. However, it has been taken to the infield hospital, but look, they're just picking the car up by pieces.
I'm the only one. So
well,
if
Benny
we
Parsons
scratch
standing
out
outside the infield care center where they have been checking Michael Waltrip over. Let's go down to Benny Parsons and see just exactly how Michael's feeling.
But so only 2 people will be able to vote. Actually, he's gonna put both of them up.
Yeah, Ben, I think I'm all right. Got some contusions and a little bit of confusion, but that's probably not too unusual.
I think I'm good.
Can't really tell you what happened. I know that we got spun out earlier and then was passing Robert Presley on the outside, best I remember, and he ran us up into the wall. But tell Mom and Dad Daddy's not doing too good either, but I think I'm all right, and we'll go home and get a good night's rest tonight and try to figure out somebody to help us get through those 500 laps tomorrow.
Well, you need to rest up because, baby, let me tell you, you ain't going to believe the pictures you're going to see when you see them.
Yeah, hope we did a good job for Kool-Aid anyway. That's the first thing.
Jerry's got to be okay.
So he's going to put up Zach. Zach's a very good player.
Michael hits the juncture of the gate and the concrete wall that begins the back straightaway.
He can't vote, so if I just
saw an open screen, you see the steering wheel sticking up the left side of the car. And this is what's left of Michael Waltrip's Kool-Aid Country Time Pontiac. Michael Waltrip lucky here, a great race car, and he is waving to the crowd, headed to the infield hospital. We'll be back after this.
Oh my God, come on. So it's gonna be POV, and hopefully I play, cause wait, all of us are gonna play. Yes. Wait, no, 3 of us. I might not play, so I'll 1/4 not playing, cause I want me at least if one of us play. Well, at least one of us are gonna play, but at least 2 of us are gonna play.
All right, people.
So,
let's search this dump and get out of here.
Hopefully it can be all 3 of us, because that would be maximum
rats,
fuel.
severe structural damage.
Some people just can't appreciate fine dining.
I want maximum fuel. If I'm out,
You got nothing to worry about.
I can't do anything.
I got the heightened senses of
if I want to prove I need to show what I can do, I know. I love this game too.
Monsters are coming. Looks like we're staying put. Right. All right. You 2 stick with me. Yes, ma'am. Let's get to work.
Skull. Skillsy. Yes, Charlotte. that game. That game, I have good history.
I guess
with
meat
it.
is.
If I've lost at it,
Let's head to the
come
room for
in
evac.
second or third.
Aside from the part where we almost died.
Lost.
That was amazing.
Hey,
don't mention
I was in the first one.
It's all in a night's work.
On like one game. Sweeper. I hate that game. We'll go to the living room. Please take Zach off.
Pre-order now and get a 4-day head start.
Who is Zach to go? It's Charlotte. That's not good. I didn't even get to play for the Vita. I got to play for the Vita, I would have been stressed. I'm kind of stressed. Please take Zach off the block. If you put me up, you put me up. I've been making myself look as a good player. So, it could be Charlotte or me. Shoot, it's gonna be Charlotte or me. I know it is. Because she has a line with 2 people. Oh. Who's she gonna choose? Please don't choose me or Charlotte. I'm so sorry. She chose me. It's gonna be most likely one of us going for it. Dang it, I called it. So one of us is going home. It's me or the starter. Alright. I think he's going home. Alright. So this is gonna be so hard for Charlotte. If it comes down, it's gonna come down to Natalia, I'm telling you. The only time people can stay. Yeah. Oh, Charlie can't vote. I forgot. Oh no, that plan went perfectly for them. Is it gonna be a unanimous vote? Yeah, I knew it. No. At least I'm still in. Well, alright. I need to do some damage. I'll come back. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. I'm fed up. What? I'm fed up, and I'm gonna get that header castle, and I'm gonna show who's boss. Yes? Yes. What? What's what? Oh my.
Why are you frustrating? Other than the computer and the
the backyard! I said special delivery! Everyone head to the backyard! Right now!
Who won? Oh my god, Tyler didn't win. Please, give me safety care package, please.
Bolicki led the others to the start.
Give me
Bobby Allison was telling his crew a tire was going down, and he would take a chance at the end of lap 1, but he didn't make it. In the second turn, Allison went into the wall and then was hit hard in the driver's side by Giacomo Giacomo. After a lengthy extrication, he was brought to the infield hospital and later transferred to an Allentown, Pennsylvania hospital. We'll have more on this incident in a moment.
Back to CNN Sports. Veteran NASCAR racer Bobby Allison listed in critical but stable condition in a Pennsylvania hospital tonight. Allison was injured in a wreck on the first lap of today's Miller 500 at Pocono International Raceway. Reports on Allison's condition have been sketchy. His family has asked that all information be withheld at the moment. A source tells CNN that Allison has undergone an operation on at least one of his legs. Lehigh Valley Hospital near the raceway says that Allison remains unconscious. Other reports say Allison may have suffered abdominal trauma, internal bleeding, a bruised heart, a concussion, and possible broken ribs. He will continue on his condition as the week progresses. As for the race, Jeff Bodine took the checker flag nearly 4 hours after it had begun. It was Bodine's first win in 2 years.
God, help me with this field.
And this crash is the Pocono Raceway in Pennsylvania. Jim, Richard was going into the second turn at Pocono, went right there, he lost his right front wheel and helplessly careened right there into the wall. But at this point in the crash, the damage was all on the right side of the car. Richard was still fine inside. There's Buddy Baker going by in front of you. Now watch this. Chuck Bone appears spinning backwards. He gets by Richard. Now, here comes Darrell Waltrip for the hit. Waltrip, at that point, right into Petty's door. That's when Richard was injured in that crash, right at that point.
Oh no.
Kenny Schrader is okay, climbed out of his car unhurt, and I tell you that first because when you see the video, you'll wonder how.
It's around right there going down into turn 1. Could be a nut. Oh my goodness. Upside down. Your internet cornered almost 200 miles per hour. That had to be quite a ride right there.
If it's sweeper, I'm not gonna be happy.
Gotta believe something's happened back here. My goodness, boy. Does that not tell you how fast you're going?
Please don't say that it was not last.
Yeah, I think right now, Chris, when you watch and see this accident, you'll understand right now what NASCAR's been trying to drive home. As Kenny Schrader's car gets around right there, he gets in the wall, the car comes up and over, does a barrel roll, slides down the wall, comes to rest, and all of a sudden, because of how bad the car is damaged in the back, fuel cell erupted. Big fire. You'll notice all of a sudden Kenny's already dropped the window net. Right. That means he must have been really, you know.
Yes, in your face. I am not going home. I am not going home. I ain't going home today. Because I ain't going home today.
They're going to let him race
I don't know.
You knew that was going to be big when you saw the 9 coming back across the racetrack.
Okay, here's what happened final lap. Casey, and Allmendinger put a big block on him, and that's what it was. He put and man, once you get in that grass, you're done.
Yeah.
Wow, that was a hit, man.
Wow.
That was a hit.
That was a hard hit. The 16 and the 5 just drove into the side of the 9, had no place to go. The Martin and Biffle took the hard hits right
HOH.
there.
I'm going to take that HOH and we'll put Nolan in
26.
Them two already, they already are teammates, and I need to break that crap.
He's going to make a run, and Allmendinger's going to take him all the way to the grass on a block.
Yeah, and I think Allmendinger, I think AJ felt like, okay, I'm this far down, he's not going to be there now.
I mean, right in front of Mark Barton and Biffle. Who's that? Is that Truex in there too?
Yeah, Truex is in there. Here's a 39 that we saw come off of turn 3, just in the gas.
Oh, Ambrose hit
the
inside
what the hell?
A ton.
Oh no, I'm not winning.
With a whopping 5.4-second lead, and Jeff Gordon has crashed. Oh, that is a bad crash. A hard lift. Driver brake on out. He said the brakes went out. Boy, he's hurt. I don't like the looks of that at all. driver's side. Thank goodness for those Fairbury.
Oh my God, I'm seriously,
Darryl, we talked about how you go into turn 1 at 200 miles an hour.
I'm getting teamed by
and
the whole
dive
house.
down the racetrack, so it's a long way to go to get to that wall. Here's Gordon climbing out. That's a good sight.
That's a great, I tell you, I'm relieved. Man, oh man.
Jeff Gordon was trying to put together consecutive top 10 finishes for the first time since March.
Thank goodness for those things up there, guys, those safer barriers. That makes all the difference in the world.
You can see Jeff kneeling down, I think, looking inside the left front just to see what he could see as far as the brakes, because we definitely heard him say the brakes went out into a corner where you're well over right at 200 miles per hour.
Out from under this car as it hits. And now the car behind him, the DirecTV car of Clint Bowyer. Watch what he sees.
That would be the same thing. I'm sure his windshield.
I need to win that POV. I'm telling you, I'm fed up with this guy. If he doesn't shush his mouth, I'm gonna evict you next, Jeff. You watch. You watch. Yeah?
Kicks the deuce sideways. We see parts starting to fly. Richmond slides.
I'm just fed up.
Earnhardt goes right to the top of the track. He'll slam the wall.
I'm just fed up.
And look at that. Earnhardt close to
I can't vote for any of these people if I go in the jury. I just can't.
As close as you can get from going over the wall. And I tell you, the thing just got hung up in there and just flipped right up on its top. I tell you, that brings back.
It's just gonna be me left. I have the whole house against me. If that happens.
Safety crews on the speedway. The Pocono track crews getting there very quickly to see if Earnhardt is okay. And we'll wait a moment as they help him unbuckle and get set to climb out of the cars. We see the 15 sliding to a stop on the instant replay.
Charlotte took shot.
Steve Park is off into the infield. Another car ball over on his lid. It's Parkindale Jr. Steve Park is trying to squeeze up the outside of Rusty. And Rusty just really moves up the racetrack thinking he's clear on Steve Park. And he drives right up into Steve Park, which turns him in the wall.
So
Steve tries to turn left to avoid it. He gets hooked by Dale Jr., which turns him even more sideways. And they both get hooked up, and they hit this guardrail. And I mean, it's just, it looks, it's an amazing crash. But I'll tell you what, all the safety equipment did their job today.
And again, thank goodness for that soft wall on the inside, that steel barrier that gave so much when the one car got into it. And again, that's why the NASCAR and those folks are working on these walls. That's why the folks at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway installed those barriers that give like that on impact.
And that's a scary crash to be watching from Earnhardt. It happens so fast when you're in a crash like that.
Oh no!
And Earnhardt's sitting there looking at it, and that's why he ran over to the car to see it.
I'm trying to collect all of them at once.
Now as Kawicki passes him, and so does Ricky.
All right, just stay right on the bumper, of course, there right now. How long can he do that? Rusty gets out of the way now, Cotton Penny.
Davies! Oh, and he's upside down. Into the guardrail, side over side, end over end, and Davey Allison has experienced a horrifying crash. Davey.
No.
Look at Jimmy.
Okay. Jeez. I have to play
Trouble! Kurt's into the wall. Bowyer's in it as well. And Kurt's getting the worst of it.
Like a little bump drafting going on right there. We're trying to gain the advantage. Looked like the 48 got into the back of him a little bit.
Boy, he almost came back out onto the track right there. And there is the view as Kurt takes the wheel off.
All right.
Man, look at this car.
Oh, man, further back, Elliott Sadler. And look at this. Gosh. Engine is out of this thing.
Oh, my God. The 48 was right on the 2. Looks like he might have got into him a little hard and turned him. Yeah, he was trying to help him pass this 33 car Clint Bowyer. But
Zach,
yeah, that's
are you
bad
in
there.
communication?
It's a hard lick at 180 miles an hour.
Are you in communication?
Bowyer tags Kurt Busch.
Dude.
There's where the front wheel came from, maybe off of this 2 car. Yeah, there it comes loose.
I think he's there.
Let's take another look at it.
This has to be a competition I'm good at.
You can see Bowyer was trying to side draft a little bit at the same time, so there wasn't any room for any error there. He gets a good view of Kurt Busch.
He makes it through.
There's the tap right there. There wasn't intentional on Jimmy's part, but definitely that's what caused this, was that contact from Jimmy's front bumper. Oh my God! Oh my gosh!
Head on into that Armco.
Busher, Casey Roderick, and Brent Infinger.
Yes.
Top 6 all staying together. Chad Hockenbrough holds on that 6th spot. There's Ted George Jr. Oh, trouble already.
Going into turn number 1, the 59 slides over the wall, jumps over the wall, and is going to hit on the other side. How about the 59 of Buster Graham leaping that wall?
Remember how much rain we had here yesterday? That's what postponed this race till today. He picked up speed when he got in the grass.
And what a great thing that car was able to stay on all 4 wheels as it leaped over that inside wall, that inside barrier, where there wasn't a safer barrier. So it actually ended up helping him.
You see the 3 car, Brent Brevac, also involved there.
I'm watching it, dude.
What an incredible ride for Buster Graham. There's Brent Brevac's car.
Short day for Brent Brevac in that 3, but the window net is down. A great sign as the safety crews will get to these cars. And again, all of the rain that we had yesterday is going to make this area, this grassy area that all these cars are stopped in, as we see the 7 of Brandon Kidd also stopped on the racetrack.
Yeah, a lot of damage to Brandon's car.
It
looked like that car picked up speed when it got in the grass, didn't it?
Yeah, it did look like it was almost accelerating as it was sliding sideways. Another one of the Venturini Motorsport cars. Tom Birdie and the 35 involved in this one. I mentioned all that rain is going to make it difficult for the safety vehicles to get to these cars in the grass.
Let's see what happened here. Something happened to Tom Birdie there. He turns into Kyle Martell in the 43 car. And you see the smoke. These guys have no idea. Watch the left of your screen here. That is amazing that he leaped that 3-tier guardrail. And just about went back over it on the other side.
The other side just about got back.
What? They're just targeting me. How do I look so suspicious? Of course. Yeah. Yeah, we're blindsided. I'm telling you. Yeah, we're blindsided. If I win POV, I'm saving him. We can still go through.
For years now, NASCAR's had some amazing crashes that have had the sport undergo some major changes. From the cars to the tracks, even to the speeds, NASCAR's changed dramatically since it was founded in 1948. This is a list of the biggest crashes that have changed the face of NASCAR to what it is today.
Have I won a competition? No. I'm gonna win the power. If this was real life, this would be great. Don't look at me. Yes.
Back in 1960, NASCAR had the biggest crash in history, involving 37 cars and 68 cars on the track. lost control of his car and slammed the inside wall. And boy, was it good timing.
Cale makes the move. He's down very close to the grass. Downey tries to shut him off. Cale's in the grass. Cale loses it. He tries to pull it back. Downey side by side. They make contact. Both head toward the wall. They hit the wall and turn number 3. We'll have a new leader.
On the final lap of the race, Donnie Allison and Cale Yarborough were battling for the lead when they crashed into each other and drifted down into the infield. Richard, who was in third at the time, took the lead and ended up winning the race. But as Petty crossed the line, Allison and Yarborough started a fistfight in the infield. The viewers that were watching the race on television were blown away. Today, NASCAR's broadcasted to over 150 countries, and fights on and off the track have been fan favorites ever since. In the 1980s, cars would be able to go well over 200 miles per hour at tracks such as Talladega and Daytona. That was accepted until 1987 when Bobby Allison blew a tire and crashed into the catch fence at over 200 miles.
Because I know I'm going home.
The following year in 1991, NASCAR introduced new speed limits on pit road to reduce pit road crashes. Seen on the tops of cars, people always notice the roof flaps and wonder why they even have them. Well, let's have Rusty Wallace show us.
Pull away a little bit. They're trying to Rusty Wallace is turning up now.
Rusty Wallace, 20 feet in the air, spinning, crashing. Is waving. Ernie Irvan wins, and Rusty spins and gets airborne. And flips wildly right at the start-finish line. Very reminiscent of his accident at Daytona.
When Rusty Wallace crashed wildly twice in 1993 at Daytona and Talladega, NASCAR knew that something had to be done. So the following year in 1994, NASCAR introduced the roof flaps and helped reduce airborne crashes. Of course, we still see airborne crashes even today, but if the flaps weren't there, these sorts of crashes would be far more frequent.
I got a teammate that needs to win.
In 2007, NASCAR introduced the car Tomorrow, which is bigger and safer than any car before. Some were pretty skeptical about the car, not thinking that it was as safe as it was claimed to be. But everything changed in 2008
I'm terrible. I'm terrible at everything.
Whoa, whoa, guys, whoa, whoa. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. I have never seen anything like that in my life.
Yeah, I'm already getting double teamed. I'm getting triple. No, I'm getting more than quadruple teamed right here. 6 people are getting teamed on here. I need to get in the team because I'm know he can hear me. He won. Now that he won, it's time to deal some damage. Alright, I wonder when I'm gonna come back in. Because there's supposed to be
are getting a little tense.
a moment.
You want drama?
Come on, you want some of me?
Look.
We're supposed to go back in.
Tempers are hot. Tempers head boiled.
It's mass confusion down here. Pistols flying.
Calm down, boys. Calm down.
Kale hits him.
It's Richard Petty. 109.
Slowski scores the lead.
That's one great reset.
I wouldn't put up necessary knowledge. I would put up IED.
For the 6th time.
The list. Famous fights.
I would put EV and Zia.
In NASCAR, when 43 cars go 4 at 200 miles per hour, you get a few bent backwards.
He got mind controlled.
But when a driver gets bent out of shape, watch out. This is our list of NASCAR's 10 most famous fights.
Only one being nice. Well, he can play his own game too.
Number 10.
I think that was a bad idea. So, I don't know. Omar was the one that technically set me home. He put me up, so I'll at least respect that you put Omar up. I'll at least respect that.
Edwards' car destroyed. Wrecking in front of you. Big crash. Back her down, man. Back her down.
Keselowski comes by. He'll score the win.
So I was watching Carl in my mirror wreck hard, and I hope he's okay. I feel bad about that, but he put himself in that spot, and I don't want to wreck a guy, but he put himself there, so.
It was just a little bit scary because I saw the ground, and then I hit the wall with, I couldn't tell exactly which part of the car I hit the wall with.
So no issues at all with Brad's job?
No, that's what Brad's supposed to do.
Carl Edwards claimed to hold no grudge. But 11 months later at a race in Atlanta, he would return the favor.
Trouble on the front stretch.
The 99 has turned over Brad Keselowski.
Oh snap, I'm telling you.
Carl Edwards has been told, take your car back to the garage, put it on the truck, and go home.
Oh no, they're gonna discard the
intentionally wreck someone. That's not cool. I mean, they killed somebody in the grandstands.
This is on.
I know that it's a little ironic that it's got me saying that, but at least I didn't do it intentionally. But it happened.
You know what? I think this was Carl Edwards' payback.
Alright.
Brad, it was a deal between him and I wish that wouldn't have gone like it did, but I'm glad he's okay, and we'll just go on and race some more, and maybe him and I won't have any more incidents together. That'd be the best thing.
But 4 months later, the two would clash again, this time in a nationwide race.
Yeah, now I was getting mind controlled. I could tell.
Behind him here, come on.
Everybody was getting mind controlled.
This is going to be down to the wire. Carl gets into Keselowski.
Dude, he did that parkour first though. Oh, he's top of 8. I just don't care about this.
I just hope Keselowski's okay here. That was a hard hit, guys.
You okay, buddy? Talk to me now.
Give me a controller.
I'm okay. That was ugly. That was ugly.
Yo, he's on his final one. All in first go. All in first go.
I'm second tires. I'll get my man.
Yes!
He ain't gonna kill my boy.
He just got in over his head and tried too hard, and it was at my expense. So that was at his expense.
I'm sure he'll say something and say how sorry he is, or how cool he thinks he is, or how great of a guy he is in his own mind. But that's just not the reality.
Number 9. It wasn't the drivers who lost their heads in this feud. It was the pit crews that stand behind them.
Oh, that's the race leader, Casey Kane. Contact with he and Tony Stewart.
Tony just did not expect the 9 car to lift.
He ran the back of the 9 car, just turned him, and into the wall he went.
BP, there's a big fight. The 20 pit. Tommy Baldwin, a number of the Dodge guys came down to talk to the 20 crew members. NASCAR officials do have Tommy Baldwin.
I mean, Tommy Baldwin's no voice either.
I was just talking to Zippy, tell him, his drivers are moron. They got off the pit box and started pushing me. That the official grabbed me. I don't know what happened after that. Tommy and a bunch of boys came over and started hollering, screaming, pushing, and shoving. I mean, I'm not driving the car. All I can do is say I'm sorry.
The number 9 crew finished finished the day in the garage. The 20 crew finished in victory lane.
What happened last week was an assault. I never expected him to cross over that line. He's going to, take a cheap shot. He's going to get one back. I promise you that.
It's over. Not over for him.
2 down, 8 to go on our list of NASCAR's most famous fights. Number 8.
Come on.
In 2003, NASCAR officials would have their hands full on a September night in Richmond when Kevin Harvick tangled with Ricky Rudd.
I know why he did that. He's trying to back
Harvick into the outside wall. Kevin Harvick crashes hard now. The GM Goodwrench Chevrolet into the wall in turn 2.
Ricky Rudd touched him, looked like.
Angry drivers, we've got some tonight. Kevin Harvick looking for Ricky Rudd. Yep. That's where he's coming to find him. Harvick's pit crew coming in to intervene. These guys are going, hey, get off our car, man. NASCAR officials telling Kevin to get off the car, get the crewman off the car. Kevin going to have his say.
I'm trying, man.
That's what I want. I want to
The crew members for Kevin Harvick jumped up on his race car, then springboarded onto the hood of Ricky Rudd's machine.
He walked across the top of the 21. Now it's on.
Well, it's a big skirmish down here. Both crews are mouthing off at one another. I mean, it's mass confusion down here.
Yes, final 4. Yes, he evicted him.
They suspended for that, Andy. We're going to have a problem.
That's what he gets. He didn't play as good. You messed with him. He got all the power.
Absolutely ridiculous at NASCAR.
Titanic, man.
This car that's going next week.
Titanic.
Look at the hood. Look at the damage. I mean, this is totally ridiculous after the race stuff like that.
GM Goodwrench's car was good tonight. Ricky Rudd took a cheap shot at us. And if he's going to, take a cheap shot, he's going to get one back. I promise you that.
Number 7.
Whoa, he hit him, though. Busch got under him and muscled Jimmy Spencer. You don't see that often.
You know, if I'm Kurt Busch and I look back and I can see Jimmy Spencer, I bet he's smiling.
There's a lot of things you can and can't do, and one thing you can't do is just beat and bang with people and knock them up out of the way, especially racing for the lead.
I'm beating and banging
Some guys have to learn.
with people.
You guys have to learn the hard way.
That's what I'm
It's Kurt Busch with a hard crash.
Oh, he's mad at somebody.
Yes, he is.
He's angry at somebody.
He deserved it. He got what he deserved. As long as he got what I'm already with.
All right, here's what happens to Jimmy Spencer.
I told you.
Moving him out of the way.
Kurt continuing to express his displeasure at Jimmy Spencer.
Jimmy Spencer is a decrepit old has-been. When he calls out what he's going to do and then actually...
Yeah, thanks for info, I already knew.
I mean, I guess he's a never was. It's really the term that we need to bring up today. Jimmy Spencer.
Oh my God, they're trying to get
Neither would forget as the two tangled again in Michigan. In a post-race altercation, Jimmy Spencer punched Kurt Busch as he sat in his race car.
You better. What do you got? You have the run of your legs and you got something.
A team spokesperson said Jimmy Spencer would not comment on the situation until after the police investigation is concluded.
I mean, what happened last week was an assault after the race, and what had happened leading up to that in the past was I've got 2 wrecked race cars out of it, and I don't respect Jimmy Spencer.
So it's a 2v2.
Number 6. Kyle Busch seems to have a feud with just about everyone. Other drivers, the media, NASCAR officials, fans, and even his own brother.
Boy, Kurt Busch and that 2 got such a run through the middle of 3 and 4. Here comes his brother Kyle on the inside. And almost wrecked him. There he goes. Stephen Wallace grabs his helmet. And Kyle says, come on, you want some of me? Now Kyle Busch is going after him. Busch is right back up. He turns Keselowski.
And
Kyle Busch turned Harvick around after they had made contact half a lap before. And Harvick and Busch.
I'm going back here, and we're going to have a little talk. There goes his car. Oh, he turned it! Oh, he turned it!
Whether it's high or not, he's going to need some security.
If someone does something. Oh, shit. I may come back.
Brad Keselowski, driver of the Penske Racing Dodge. Kyle Busch.
When I come back in here, I'm gonna destroy. Because not only that's gonna happen, I'm gonna need to shut you.
Got to thank the fans out there.
Kyle Busch not happy at all.
Calm down. Hey, calm down.
I wonder
It's all good, dude.
how she
Get off of me. Get off of me. Get off of me.
to stay
Damn
cool.
it. Damn it.
If I just lay over and give up everything for Ron
Well, I
Horner,
got hanged on the
that's not
racks.
Kyle Busch's fashion. I'm out here to win a race just as much as anybody else.
Kyle Busch will not be participating today or tomorrow.
They're posting us. For what? Said unsportsmanlike conduct. That's freedom of speech. They're going against the constitutional rights of everybody. Kyle, stop! Please! And we all work too hard for this. You're costing us. Bring it to pit road. Park it for 2 laps. Y'all get Boyer. Y'all get Boyer. Don't have to do that stupid.
There's fighting going on the pit lane. Missiles flying.
No, I got mad, slung a water bottle at him because I was just trying to get his attention.
We are halfway through our list of NASCAR's most famous fights.
Oh, I hate this guy's
That's not Kyle Busch's
If
fashion.
that's
I don't
getting
respect Jimmy's
targeted.
fashion.
Number 5.
I don't believe not allowed to win this.
Jeff Gordon racing.
They're gonna have too much damage.
We stay under green.
Straight away from catching this 24. He's probably looking for you.
See, he's really
Really accidentally touched him. You see him down here down low. Do what you gotta do to get by him or give him a chance to wreck you.
Yes.
That was a real active
That's
chance.
going
You okay there? Hey, where is that son of a... I'm gonna kill him. Get to the car. Get to the car. To the car. To the car. No one can show him. Nobody.
Cruiser in it. Somewhere in the middle of that is Jeff Gordon. I'm sure Clint Boyer wants his opportunity at this.
Y'all get Boyer. Y'all get Boyer. Don't let him do that stupid. Don't let him do that stupid. He's under the Goodyear Bridge running in the garage.
Clint Boyer was not involved in what took place in the garage area prior.
They're trying to confuse them. They're trying to confuse
A dead sprint by Clint Boyer obviously wants to have a conversation, perhaps with Jeff Gordon.
He's not gonna press alt or whatever. Yeah, he's too smart.
There's absolutely no reason.
He tried to make him leave.
I just barely touched him. I mean, I literally barely rubbed him. It just wasn't very smart. So if you're contending for the championship, you've got to be as smart about the things you do on the racetrack. Each guy you're racing, when you're disrupting a championship run like that, it's too bad. They ask us not to do that in the driver's meeting, and there's usually a lot of respect there. Like I said, it was just, it's crazy.
Number 4.
Logano down to block Stewart. Stewart trying to get further underneath him. Can't. What a land rush into turn 1.
Tony, what angered you at the end of the race? What did you take issue with?
What the hell do you think I was mad about? Some little each runs us clear down to the infield. He wants to about everybody else. And he's the one that drives like a little. I'm gonna bust his ass.
And boy, Tony Stewart.
Yeah, I'm gonna post that.
Is after Logano.
Die, Zach. He's so rude. Please just die. This is so rude. Well, she's gonna leave. She's going to the jury.
There's fighting going on the pit lane. Stewart and Logano fighting. Fists were flying. The crew members got involved. Tony Gibson flying over the hood of a race car and a flying body block, and all kinds of fighting down here. Joey Logano's out of the race car and he's walking away. Tony Stewart's been separated. He's being sent the opposite direction as well.
Nothing to hang our head down about, that's for sure. I had to throw the block there. That was just trying to protect the spot I had. I'll talk to him, and we'll see what happens.
Logano's got to stand up for himself.
Well, I think he started this race today proving that that's exactly what he intended to do.
Number 3.
Rusty is sitting in there. Rusty just took his right hand and pointed up towards the Earnhardt pit with his index finger and just pointed it right at him. Obviously, he is very, very upset.
See him pointing at Dale Earnhardt there? Yep. I think they got together as they came off the turn up there. Comes up. Yep. Taps him. And around he goes.
Rightly so, you know, but still, I don't like getting hit with water bottles either.
You know, I got mad and slung a water bottle at him because I was just trying to get his attention.
Well, I think in time, Rusty and I both will get through that, and he's a good racer.
You know, I love you like a damn brother. I know everybody thinks I'm nuts for saying that, but the guy always does treat me good off the racetrack, and when he gets in the car, he's a different person.
I
just hope he chokes on that 200
I think I'll be alright.
There's a fight between Dale Yarborough and Donnie Allison.
Oh, snap. He's getting punched.
Let's recap our list of NASCAR's most famous fights.
And the 99 has turned over Brad Keselowski.
Intentionally wreck someone, that's not cool.
There's a big fight in the 20 pit. Tommy Baldwin, a number of the Dodge guys came down to talk to the 20 crew.
Funded by Ricky Rudd, Harvick into the outside wall.
If he's going to make a cheap shot, he's going to get one back.
He's, got that little yap mouth. I couldn't tell what he was saying.
Out of the way. Oh, he's mad at somebody.
I mean, what happened last week was an assault.
Fair or not, he's going to need some security.
Get off of it. Damn it. Damn it.
I ended up losing my cool.
That was a real act of a champion. You okay there?
If you're going to race that way, then you shouldn't be upset when you get it back.
There's fighting going on the pit lane. Stewart and Logano.
That's what he gets.
What the hell do you think I was mad about?
Taps him. And around he goes.
Rusty and Dale are into it. Come on, get down here.
We're now down to the final 2 famous fights. Number 2.
Well, we're back live at Charlotte Motor Speedway. The second race in this afternoon's Winston now complete. Rusty Wallace won the first one, Waltrip the second.
In 1989, 2 of NASCAR's best would battle for the winner-take-all $200,000 prize of the Winston. Darrell Waltrip and Rusty Wallace had dominated the race all day. It came down to just the 2 of them to decide who would take home all of the cash.
Darrell Waltrip in the fourth corner now. Wallace comes down low again. He flips the tire. Waltrip loses it as they touch. Waltrip spins it backwards across the grass as they come to the white flag. The yellow flag comes out. And the checkered flag as Wallace picks up $200,000 and the Winston. Waltrip, he had hoped by this time to be counting his $200,000 prize.
Here comes Waltrip and Wallace. Waltrip has caught him now. He's down pit row with him.
Calm down, boys. Calm down. Calm down.
The crews are gathering around Wallace.
As you can see, the tempers are hot when there's that much money on the line. Quite a fight just outside of the winner's circle here. officials and other team members moved in trying to break it up.
That wasn't part of the plan. Yeah, that was wrong.
Hey, it's not between us and me.
You want a challenge, and it's gonna be 2v2.
I didn't spin out. I got knocked out.
It didn't have nothing to do with doing that purpose. It was
Brace.
They just took $200,000 away from me and told that boy that what he did was A-OK.
Sorry for Daryl. Glad we won.
I just hope he chokes on that 200,000. That's all I can tell him.
Oops, it's okay.
Number 1. In 1979, the country was watching in the first live broadcast of the Daytona 500. The Allison brothers, Donnie and Bobby, would face off with Cale Yarborough in a fight the nation would not soon forget.
Zach.
Cale stays right there, just staring down in that rearview mirror. Donnie Allison.
The white flag is out. 1 lap to go.
Donnie Allison. Sounds to me like he has to throw the block, and it has to be absolutely perfectly timed. He's fiddling here, fidgeting with first place. Passing some of the strikes in the last lap. Trying to take it home. It's all come down to this. Out of turn 2, Donnie Allison in first. Where will Cale make his move? He comes to the inside. Donnie Allison throws the block. Cale hits him. He slides. Donnie Allison slides. They make it again. They drive into the turn.
Well, guys, let's end this video here. Smash that like button for more.